Morning guys, and welcome back to the channel. Hooray, I'm back. After a spell of cracked ribs and a busted wheel, I'm eventually back, and it is a glorious morning. It's going to rain this afternoon, but I thought myself, get out, try the wheel after it was returned to me yesterday, and bring you guys along for the ride to check it out and see if everything is good. I've adjusted the pads. It's not 100% right, but I'll do some finer adjustments on another ride. But it's a good setup now. I did glue all the sticky bits as well, so that's also sorted. But man, this is just going to be a quick update about the service of personal electric transport. And the guys, I reached out to the guys at Personal Electric Transport, to where I bought the wheel from, as you guys can see, the sticker. And I said to them, listen guys, I think the bearings is busted. Instantly they organized the collection. Well, they gave me an option, collection or delivery. As you guys know, it's about a 4-hour round trip for me. So they booked collection. Next day, picked up the wheel. Luckily I kept the box. It went back to them. They opened a ticket, and that's quite nice to have a ticket system, so you can communicate with the guys if there's any updates and so forth. You can actually see it in the ticket, like a timeline. I sort of do like that. Yeah, the guys gave me some feedback and said yes, they opened the wheel and it was busted. So the bearings were rusted, and also the slider bearings were not looking too good, and there were quite a few broken. But as you guys know from previous videos, I did open the wheel after about 200 miles of using the new Kingsong bearings, slider bearings, and they were all well, not all of them, but a good percentage of them were the plastic came off the bearings. So they sorted out the whole wheel for me. All the stuff was under warranty. That's another thing if you buy the wheel from a dealer, especially if you buy in the UK, because if you don't and you run into issues or you start relying on these things, then to have warranty is absolutely brilliant. But yeah, the guys gave me some updates about what is happening with the wheel and the whole process flow till it was shipped back to me yesterday. So next day delivery. Very, very happy with this. And man, the wheel feels brand new. You know when you haven't serviced your car in ages, and then you take it in for like a service where they drain all the oils, clean the whole thing, and sort the whole thing out. And I must say, I do look after my wheels. You know, I do clean it and I do the basic maintenance on it. But I'm not going to be strapping it down every 2, 3, 4 weeks. You know, I ride these things. I don't service them the whole time. But man, the wheel feels like super quiet again. They also updated the firmware and the BMS for me. I did see that firmware before I sent the wheel off, so that's something I would have done in any case. But you know, just a full package, a full cleanup, full service. Communication was great, and the whole experience of shipping and communicating with the guys to find out what's happening and whatever was just absolutely awesome. So I really appreciate, in this day and age where the communication to the client is king. I was looking at my one of the colleagues at the office. They bought a Cupra Born EV, and they need to upgrade the firmware on the car because there's some issues with enhancements. But the dealership doesn't get back to him. He's got a loan car. No one phones him or give him an update. And when he tries to get through to them, the guy said there's a memory stick that they're looking for. I'm like, what is these guys doing? This is like a full-blown dealership that's supposed to support electric cars, and they can't do that. Where these guys, can't recommend them more, man. The service is great and the communication is great. The ease of dealing with them is great, and yeah, they also stock a great range of e-scooters, e-bikes, EUCs, and I see they're also going into solar or solar/battery storage systems. So check them out. Personal electric transport. Big thumbs up, big thumbs up. The guys Vlad and Rob and the guys just absolutely brilliant. So yeah, so I'm just gonna go for a ride. I'll do some further talking, but I just want to get that out of the way. I'm gonna go down to the canal to show you guys how it looks like there, and see if I can do like a 30 mile ride or whatever, just to see if the wheel is all good. So let's get going. This thing is nice and quiet, super smooth now. I just need to be aware. This is early morning, but I've already had like quite a few people flying past me from the front, and especially these little small little back roads. The people is live around here, so they think that no one else uses the roads in the morning, and it's comfortable driving, they call it. Well, I call it, where people are so comfortable around their house area that they just smash it out and think no one else is on the road. So the lights come on, that's a good sign. And yeah, the suspension, woo! No creaking. So mine stopped creaking when I just stopped looking at cleaning the wheel out. Because the last time I cleaned the wheel out, the channels on the sliders, it really just started squeaking, and then after a while it started bedding in, and it became quiet. So happy with that. But yeah, now the wheel feels like super smooth. You know, if you strip the whole, I don't assume they strip the whole wheel, but if they strip the parts and they clean it and they refit everything, it makes a big difference. But yeah, doing 23 miles per hour, nice e-bike speed, and this is for me such a nice speed. You get a good feel for traveling, but you don't go too fast. Yeah, we are expecting rain, and I just felt a little droplet on my face. So wonder how long it's going to last. Oh, this wheel is just so comfortable. This is the new canal path. So what they've done here, as you guys can see, they've put boards on both sides to make sure that it doesn't run off and run out and whatever. And then what they've done is they filled it with I think with like big stones, and then with finer gravel. And then they put a layer of tarmac over it, and then a layer of fine stones. And it was actually interesting. I was speaking to one of the ladies that was walking a dog here a few weekends back. They took ages to actually sort it out, and she was saying that it took a little bit away from the ruralness of this piece of road, because it's now very much like it's almost like a little racetrack, really. And I can see guys on bikes and see a lot of these young kids with their Sirons and whatever that would sort of find this little road and then just smash down it. Now it's on one side it's nice, wide and open, as you guys can see, but on the other side, yeah, it can attract the other dudes, the dudes that just want to cause trouble. But yeah, it's nice to ride. Oh man, let me tell you one thing here. It's super nice to be out again on the wheel. Now the wheel was away now for a week and a bit, and we had some again like two or 3 days where it was really nice and mild, and I was like, oh man, I need to use the car to go into the office. Don't like it. I would rather like to use the wheel. Next to the canal, fresh air in the face, can't go wrong. But yeah, this is absolutely awesome bit of road. But yeah, let's get some distance done. Woohoo! I've reached my 15-mile halfway point, and yeah, the wheel has been performing flawlessly. Hope you guys can see it. Looks pretty dark because I've got the sun on my back, and yeah, it's just been an awesome ride, man. Awesome ride. Awesome to be in. Can feel my my feet. Haven't ridden in 2 weeks. So my feet feels a bit that it's getting a little bit numb. Not numb, but you can feel that I'm using the additional muscles now in my feet again, and also my legs. But I was saying to the one guy, a mountain biker, mountain biker, he was powering up this hill, and I was saying to him, it's like, what a glorious morning, man! What a privilege to be out on a electric wheel or a e-bike or whatever fancies your boat, and just enjoy nature and getting out. I think that's sort of the key. Is when you well, for instance, me, I'm in IT, so stuck behind a desk the whole day. Man, being out in the nature, and as much as I like cycling and whatever, I rather prefer to ride on these things, but it's absolutely brilliant. Fresh air has never done anyone any harm. But yeah, I'm gonna make my loop back, and then I'm gonna head back home. See you on the next update. Okay guys, I am done. 30 miles, just I think it's just under 30 miles. I'll put the little thing up here somewhere so you can see the ride. Nice and relaxed, no fast things. Still adjusting the pads and stuff. It doesn't feel 100% right. Sort of need here where I ride and the little trails and stuff, you need to be able to brake much quicker than you need to be off the line, really. So I need to sort out the brake stuff, and I really need to invest in these side fairings, because yeah, this I just get more adjustability on the whole thing. But man, the wheel has been running fine. The weather is blowing in, so I'm gonna head home, get some breakfast on, and then enjoy the rest of my weekend. So guys, again, thanks for watching, and again, check out the guys at Personal Electric Transport if you are looking for anything EUC or e-scooter, and they can sort you out. And again, super thanks for watching, and if you did like the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And yeah, just if you're thinking of buying a wheel or you're riding one, enjoy it, and enjoy the vast range of wheels that we have now. Absolutely awesome. If you've got any questions, drop it down below, and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers.